Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. You know what? I just realized that there was something that I wanted to do. Give me a second. Okay. Just let me know if the audio is okay, folks. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for jamming out with me there, Pinoy. That was very good. Sudden jams came out of nowhere. Hello, folk, spoken in Cantonese. Oh, how do you say hello, everyone in Cantonese? I'm curious. I'm not sure if will you even be able to type it out in English in a way that I can read it. Like, I know that there's like Roman letter versions of how to type it out, I think. But I don't know if I'll still be able to understand what to do. Welcome in, everybody. What is the -18 emote? It's probably something incredibly loud. Okay, I guess. Maybe. It was 1 a.m., so I'm going to dip out. So I'm going to stream. Alright, thank you very much for the gems. The jam and run technique. Also the first to Pinoy as well. Congratulations. Enabling feet cam off rip. Wow. Goddamn. I'm looking for it. 1 second. I guess I don't have it on this scene. That could be changed. Feet cam off rip. Oh, I have cat ears too. Here we are, feet cam. You woke up and chose violence today, huh? JVG. I think we have. Wait, we have cat ears? I didn't know that I still had those. Is it cat ears or is it Viking horns? Or maybe it needs to be behind Cosmo. Hello? OBS? Wait. Too far back. Does that look better? Anyway, whatever. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Today we're not going to stream for 15 hours as we work on my game. I know what I want to do today in terms of... I know what the goal is. I have put zero thought into the actual implementation, so I don't know how this is going to go. I just figured I'll press the go live button and then deal with the problem later. But probably the first thing I should do is grab my coffee. It is probably ready at this point. And then we can begin. I admire your confidence. Is it confidence? I don't know if it's confidence. I think it's just me being sick of overthinking things to the point of not doing streams and maybe not making stuff in some cases. So I'm just letting fate take the wheel more than anything. And we will deal with it all together. All right, I'll grab my coffee and I'll be right back, and then we'll get the show on the road. Let's go. Okay. So I actually found a memory leak in my plugin port yesterday, but I managed to fix it, so that was good. It's always good to fix a memory leak. There is one other thing. I don't know how many Godot devs we have here, but I'll mention it. If you guys know any solutions to this, no more leak, Uli. Feel free to please chime in. Would love to hear it. I also think that it's like not a problem, but it's just something that irks me. So let me just think for a second here. I think I need to mute something. Let's see here. If I just search BGM, why did I unmute it? I know there's another one. Don't hide from me. Bus. Excuse me. Okay. Actually, I should probably... Oh, we're in verbose. I need to be in verbose if I want to show you this anyway. Okay, so if I close here, I get these orphan string names. You guys see this? And so basically what this is saying is that there are two string names, two variables of type string name. They would be, well, they're not really anything I've necessarily, well, I've sort of defined this here. And basically it's saying we're leaving, and there's still a reference to these string names on exit. The ref counter didn't go to 0, and so they weren't destroyed. And my understanding here is that the way that string names work is that a string name is like it's an object, and all string names have, for every string, there's an object of that exact string. So if you get another string name that is the same string, they're the same object. It's just a pointer to the same object. And so it's a quick way to compare if one string equals another string, because you don't have to compare the string. You just compare if it's the same object. And so what I think is happening here is that I have some string names that are being set, and I have stuff that require them, and they're pointing at the object. And when everything closes down, there's still one reference. There's still one reference to the string name object existing somewhere. Oh! Off rip! Matt! Epic Vomitos! No! Holy cow! Good job. Good job. Good job. Had to stop a colleague's attempt to clean up some code because it would have split up the memory allocation in the codec into it, making it possible to add a memory over. Oh boy. Yeah, that sounds like some nasty shit. Rigged, super rigged. That's actually crazy, Matt. Just comes out, just gracefully drops a... You can drop the mic and leave now, Matt. You're good. Your shift is done. Yeah, so there's still a reference to... So basically this SFX string and this BGM string exists somewhere as a string name. And I've whittled it down to, I think it's the audio bus. So we were actually just there. Audio default, there's this one. In this resource, maybe? Like, I think that the audio bus, the internal audio bus uses these string names. Like if I change this to 2. because my audio manager that has the string names, I've changed them away from being string names into just strings. This doesn't say SFX2, so changing this bus doesn't do anything. Ah, so it's the audio manager. It's in here. When I set one of these audio streams, BGM2. So this, it'll throw like an error because this bus doesn't exist. But if we do this, we have to use C to bridge between two languages, hence memory overruns being possible at all. Yeah. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. BGM2. So what's happening here is that there is a string name reference that exists within this stream. Do I have to set the bus to... Oh! Because I know I remove these now. Here, I free these. And I was thinking, this will fix it. But what if you have to set the bus to nothing? Or to string name... Is it like an empty or something? Dot. I've tried... I could dispose. What does dispose do? Disposes of this string name. Okay, so in my mind, I'm thinking I can set it to empty, but I wonder if empty is a string, right? We could try it, but maybe dispose just sets the string name to null. So if we do that we've got that one, this one, this one. So we get rid of the bus references. This is not what we were aiming to do today, by the way. I can't, dude. What is with this? Hello? What is with this? Stop. Just stop. Here. No, or null even. Just whatever, dude. Whatever. Just here. Anything to make them go away. Like, if it's still here, it's still here. So something else must be referencing it. It's not these. What if we dispose and null? Like, I feel like it might be the internal something with their audio thing. I'm not sure. It might not be the only reference, yeah. Might be a bug within the stream thing. Yeah, like there might be some other internal value that it references that thing. But like I'm freeing the streams as it is. So the whole thing should go away. Yeah, I get the feeling that there's probably something in the audio server or something. It's like honestly not that big of a deal. We should just move on. But it's something that irks me. And so if anyone knows, if anyone has any ideas, maybe the best thing is ping me on Discord and then I can look through any ideas later or something. And then for today's stream, we can just actually make stuff. Wild. Wild to me. Wild. Okay, so what I want to make today, folks, is a vending machine. That's what I want to make. So maybe we can start with the art. Yeah, exactly, Aliana. That's why I don't want it to build up, and it's why like I haven't wanted things to build up, including like there's like the memory leak thingy yesterday. Like I was like, do I want to deal with it now? But I was like, it's better to deal with it now when I know I wasn't getting a memory leak a couple days ago, because it limits the options, right? Like what could have caused the memory leak when I wasn't getting one a few days ago, right? And the big change was the controller icons. So it made it a bit easier to hunt down the bug. So it's, yeah, I don't like having them there, but this one has been there for a while, and I don't know how to get rid of it. And not only that, if I reference the master one, like even if I don't use a string name, right? Let's say for example, I don't specify the name here at all, and I do audio server get bus name, which is a string. It's just a string, and then I get the index of the BGM, right? And I forego the string name from my files altogether. It still happens because this string gets converted into a string name at some point, and I think internally within either the audio server or the audio stream, it's not cleaning something up. Could it be this stream data, maybe? Isn't getting deleted? Stream data, what's this? Stream data, Wait, what if it's this? Could it be this? I don't think so. Because this could potentially be a reference to the stream. Let's just YOLO. Okay, let's put everything back to here. This is insane, right? But we're making sure everything is gone. Stream data. Oh, this is SFX stream data, though. It's not the same thing. I don't think it is. All right, leave it, Jace. Just leave it. We're moving on. Okay. So, we're going to make a vending machine. Is the node removed from the scene tree? I would think so. This is being called right now. These functions here are being called on when this node is removed from the scene tree, and those other nodes are children of this node. We can see here we're adding the child here, adding child. So they're being removed with this. Interesting. All right, need to let it go. We're moving on. Okay, so let me open up a sprite. Let's maybe start drawing some stuff. Okay, so if we have a vending machine, how big is my screen again? I think it's 1920 by 1080 divided by 4, I think. Scale 4, yeah. Okay, so 1 second. It's time to party! Oh my god. Sorry, just doing some math. 1 second. I'll be right with you, Raiders. Give me a second. Who was it? Who was it? Who were the raiders? Cities, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in, raiders. Hope you had a good stream. Cities, what were you up to? We're doing some game dev here today. I just had to hide my screen just for a second. I knew the raiders were coming. Shit. Also, we didn't have feed cam here. Let's put feed cam back on this screen. I scammed someone before. Where is it? Here it is. Oop, there we are. Someone redeemed feet cam. Some people like feet. So I got nerds not moving on. Yeah. That's. Feel free to ping any suggestions on the Discord. Then that way I can go back and like look through them. That could be good. Playing Pal World with Mac. Nice. Nice. Pal World. That's cool. Calling Q free. I tried Q free as well. Yeah, maybe the problem is calling free might do nothing if there's a reference, and so nothing happens there. We could test it real quick. It's very quick. Yeah, I get super fixated on this kind of stuff too, but. I was just calling free to try and force it or something, but wait, we're not on. It wasn't there. Yeah, it's still there. The good thing is, if we just launch normally, it doesn't occur, so the problem goes away. Okay. Cool. I actually haven't played Palo Alto yet. It looks pretty fun, though. Looks fun. Alright, we're gonna make a shitty vending machine, folks. Vending machine. I wanted a Japan style one. Okay, so what's the thing? U for rectangle. Nice. Off to a solid start. Something like that. A little bit of that action. A little bit of give it one of these down here, you know. Give it a bit of this. And then in here, we can maybe have like, shit, man. No, wait, go all the way, go all the way. But then in here, we can have like, you know, a little bit of this action. Somewhere in the middle, do a bit of this. Give him one of those. Cheeky bit of that. We'll actually do one of these. Because I'm thinking the buttons will probably go here. So maybe the buttons need to be bigger. I'm not sure. Well, this is what we can roll with for the moment. We just need some shit for now. So then the way that they have them in Japan is they have these little price tags. For each drink. Could be like this maybe. And then there's a button. Oh, anyone feel that music? Anyone else feeling that? No, I am. It's crazy. And then if it's available, it's like bright green. Damn. These tunes. What the fuck? Who makes music this good? Why? Who would do that? That's disgusting. It's time to jam, everybody. Let's go! Also, good morning. This is the content you needed, Barry? Good. Good, good, good. How to... Silver. Rajam! Vamonos! Oh my god. Good jams, good jams, good jams. Good night, cities. Take care. Take care. Thank you very much for your raid. Much, much appreciated. Have a good one. Sleep well. How to debug? Step 1. Launch without debugger. No problem. It's fine. Hey, Grout. How you doing? By the way. Meat Mop. How's it going? How's it going? Long time no see. Bringing back the dev streams. Had a bug that happened during mouse tracking, but only if I didn't add any log statements. Holy shit. It's a bug only if it is observed. Good, good, nice. Good to hear. This song reminds me of Satisfactory. Looks like shit. I'll take it. This may be fine for now. Was that exactly the right? Oh, so close. That's it. Uninstall. Nuke the repo. Give up.
저랑 같이 커피 한잔 하실래요?
They'll need to spread out a little bit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, I think. Da da da. The mega can of Milo. I have. That is finished. But then I visited my mom in the US. But she ordered some Milo and then gave it to me, and now I have more. Fuck. Fuck. What? How did I screw this up? I'm a man of many talents. My ability to screw this up is truly impressive. Zoom in. Okay, that needs to be one closer. Where does it? So this is 2 away. 1, 2, 3 away. Oh, did I move everything before? Okay, so what if this... Okay. This should hopefully work. And then if we just roughly center this shit, which it roughly is. Roughly is not. Well, it wasn't too bad. I think it just needs to move to the right 1 pixel. And that's good enough for me. Alright, let's make one of these a bit red. Where's my red color? I guess this is my red. Don't have a very good red. Or, what if it's not red, but it's not lit up? So instead of it being green, it's like really kind of here. So this color here becomes more like this. This color here becomes more like... Oop, wait on a second. Let's confirm that first. Yes. This becomes more like that. And then this becomes more like... Or we could forego the greens altogether. What if we did this instead? Something like this, maybe? Looks like it's not lit up. It'll do. For now. What's Milo? So Milo is like it's kind of like a chocolate drink from Australia, but it's not like your average cocoa drink. It is quite different. So I think it's also made from something different. I think it's like made from like barley or something like that. It's really, really nice. And so like if you put it in like warm milk or even hot water, if you do something like that, it melts and it's kind of like cocoa in many ways. Maybe not as sweet. I'm not sure. It depends. But the magic happens when you make it with cold milk. So normally cocoa like dissolves into the milk. Milo doesn't dissolve into the milk. Aruna, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. It's malted, yeah. It doesn't dissolve into the milk. It just sits on top and like slowly kind of dissolves over time, maybe, or these like the brown chocolatey streaks go into the milk, and then it mixes with the milk, flavors the milk, but there's still chunks of Milo on top. And then you scoop it up with a spoon and you eat the Milo and then you drink the drink. It's really good. So it's like a food drink. Crunchy lumps. Yep. It's really good. Okay. Cool. So then in here, there are drinks of various persuasions, one might say. You can get this little stubby drink. Oh god. Oh, that's the end of the stream. That's what it is. Speaking of which, I worked on YouTube videos yesterday. Gosh. There's so many takes of that video. I forgot how to make videos. I'm trying. And I will succeed. We will get there. Doesn't have chocolate. We have something called Ovomaltine. Sounds a bit like that. Oh, okay. Mainly malt flavor. I'm gonna Google this. Okay, so we had a thing in Australia called Ovaltine. I don't know if it's the same thing or not. The branding looks close. I don't know if it's the same thing, though. I think it is the same thing. Ovaltine. Yeah. There's one of those random AI-generated websites that compares the two. Oh, I need to know. Which one's better? I need to know. I'm making my consumer-based decisions on this. Yeah, it might be a different recipe. So like I've seen Milo in I saw Milo in Japan once at like an I think it was like an international food store, and it was in the like Asia aisle. And I got it to try it, and it was not Milo. Like, it was powdery. It dissolved into the milk, and it tasted different. So, I don't know. Like, sometimes that shit just changes. Malted milk is more like Ovaltine. I see. Ovaltine, Ovalmaltine is the same. It's Swiss. I see. Oh, yeah. I think Ovalmaltine dissolves. Ovaltine also dissolves. I remember it dissolving when I was a kid. But malted milk is good shit. What the fuck? It is good shit. Here, look at this. Look at this little can, you guys. Can you believe it? I certainly can't. Whatever. That's a can. It has some branding on it, probably. Cool. I don't know. It's okay. Moving on. That's a drink. Let's make one more drink. So there can be, I'm thinking like there's these like little coffee shots, you know? That's what this is. What does it sit on? On the thing. Let's do this like this instead. After repositioning all of these. Let's do something like that. Oh. Oh, I really should have. Whatever. This works too. Damn, you know what I just realized? It would be sick to have the, like a little coin machine and the payment thing. Yeah, but I'm running out of space now because I made everything too fucking big. Shit. We could always make this one layer long, which is probably fine. I don't know if I need 8 drinks in a vending machine in my game. In Japan, you get fucking like 20 different drinks in one machine, and that's not what we're doing per vending machine in my game. It's okay though. I think what we do is we roll with this anyway, because I just need some shit to get the functionality working, and we make it look better later, right? We can rescale things and stuff later. It's not a big deal, because like these will just become buttons. We just change the size of the buttons. We move position of things around, and it'll be fine. Cool. Maybe let's just do like one other drink, and then just like copy paste and reskin, recolor maybe. I'm thinking some sort of pet bottle, like a tea of some kind. So teas can be kind of like this color. So let's get the shape. This is the lid. Does a little bit of this action. And then it kind of does like that. Just straight down. Sure. Could have used the mirror feature actually on A-Sprite. That would have made this so much easier. But, you know, sometimes you just forget to use the tools that you have, is what it is. Maybe the tea is like a little more brown down the bottom. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Who knows? Who knows, man? I don't. Here, this looks like a T to me. And then here, there can be like... These are letters. Get your shit up in here. That's what this says. Get your shit up in here. This is here. Tea, so good. Yep, kinda looks like it. Kinda does, not gonna lie. Also, this is fucking awful. Get that down there. I'm thinking that as you see through the tea, it becomes darker, you know? That sounds very prophetic. There you go. Something like that. Do we maybe... Is there like a lighter streak here? Maybe. That's kind of cute. Looks cute. Might delete later. Too thick. Sure. Let's see. What have I missed? Milo's not measured in teaspoons. They're too small. Large spoon. Yes, you need tablespoons. Pre-mixed Milo? Milo breakfast cereal? Milo Kit Kats? Damn. Milo bars? Like a muesli bar, but Milo? What the fuck? Yo, that's dank. I want that. It feels like you might want to eat it out of the can? I mean, I think every Australian has eaten it out of the can. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Gamer Toad, how you doing? What game is this? I'm new here. It's just a little solo game that I've been working on. I'm making just a betting machine for now. Oh, I wonder if we could do like a... What's another good color? Anyone got any good colors? I was Thinking like there could be a stripe on this. Maybe there could just be a stripe on it. Like that. I'm alright with that. Australia isn't afraid of diabetes. It's a sometimes food. It's a sometimes food. Nah. Getting too dank, I think. Just leave it. Alright, let's copy paste these guys over. Well, I actually think I want this over here for the moment. I mean, it's we're gonna place these programmatically anyway at some point. All right, love that this can't be centered. Love that. Love that. I think anyway. Maybe this one can be recolored a little. It's like it's a different brand. It's a different strength, you know. This one's the blue strength. It's rough. It's pretty rough. You gotta be careful. And then this one here can have another color. Actually, yeah, I remember there being dark green tees. The labels were a really dark green, almost like that actually. Okay, actually this might be the shadow color. We'll see if it plays nice. Really fucking... Oh, it may. No, I think that might be better for the dark green. The dark green might actually be a better dark green. Who knows? Crazy concept, if you ask me. All right, chat. Which one are you buying? Who's buying what? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Let me know. Let me know. Glad it's not daily recommended. It's at the bottom of the food pyramid. Where's my yen button? Okay, that's not happening. Oh shit, it's our boy. It is. How you doing, Benny? Benny, right? Yep. Yen symbol. Don't have a yen symbol on my keyboard, I think. I think we have ads starting right now, so we're going to take a 3-minute break, everyone. Get up, stretch, get some water, and then we'll be right back. You won't miss anything. Don't worry about it once it kicks in. 4 looks healthy, but with flavor. Yep. Yep. I think it will have, like, strong tea flavor to it. 1, because you like orange. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh no. Okay, cool. 99 yen. And then another one can be like 150 yen. Okay, there we are. Where are my ads? Hello? They'll kick in soon. Oh, here they are. Okay. Ads, everybody. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. See you soon. See you soon. Back from the ad break. Back. We're back. We're back. Okay. Pixel art fonts are always very fun to work with. I love it. be smaller. I mean, I'm probably not going to be using a pixel art font anyway. Can we just make the font smaller? Maybe. I don't think so, though. That's still too big, no? It doesn't matter, because I have to set this font size. I have to set this font in game. It doesn't matter, but I still do it. Is that smaller? Why can't I make this smaller? It's not possible to be smaller, that's why. Gotcha. Okay. In that case, let's undo. So we get back to this. And we will just roughly place them like this for now. That's good enough. Meow. I'm a kitty. I am. How did you know? Quite a fucking price hike, to be honest. 150? Yeah, Jesus. 99? Also, wait, what's going on here? No one ever does this. Nothing is 99 yen in a vending machine in Japan. Not that my game takes place in Japan, but I'm just saying, it's like, if we're using yen here... I actually don't know if my game uses yen either. I don't think it does. Actually, it doesn't. Or maybe it does. Maybe the symbol is still the yen symbol. Anyway, we're rolling with this. This is kind of how it looks, folks. Kind of, roughly. Right? And then we kind of have like the same thing on the top. Maybe if we end up having support for 8 drinks. Alright? And then we can maybe... like, swap one of these around. All these buttons could have little shadows on them. That could be nice as well. Feels a little bit like a vending machine. Something like that. Okay, so what if we do this, and we move everything up? So about, say, there. And then maybe I have my wish of, even though I know I shouldn't be worrying about it now, but I can't help it. So I want to see it. I need to see it. I need it. I needs it in my veins. Oh, actually, Grout, if you're still here, I have a question for you. I have a question. You are, okay. So there was there's a plugin that I use called Controller Icons plugin to that someone made. Let me try to find it. I'll link you. Super useful plugin. Here you go. And basically it takes your input, detects what input you're currently using, and it can substitute out any icons on screen, using the icons that I forgot who made them. Wait, I can check. They're the icons by Zelu's free icons that like every game dev uses. So he uses those icons and he swaps them out depending on what input you have, and it's really, really good, and it's it works. It was written in GDScript. I can put that into my C# project and it works, right? Great. But one in every like 50 or 100 times, there's a plugin crash. There is a data type. So if you look through their plugin, there's a data type called controller settings that isn't detected. And then it says this type doesn't exist. And then the plugin crashes. The game keeps running, but the plugin has crashed. And now no controller icons run. Or they don't appear. I brought it up with them. And let me see if I can find... There's a thread, I think, for it. It's probably somewhere. But yeah, it seems like the issue is with the .NET version. He believes that it might be an issue with the engine itself, and that there's nothing he or we can do to really get around it. And it seems to be that like when using the GDScript in .NET or whatever, it seems that it hasn't like parsed that controller settings file exists or that data type exists some of the times. Yeah. When like it does exist, it's there. And like I've tried various things to try like preload the type somewhere else first, or I've tried certain things to force like the knowledge of that type onto GDScript. But I'm not really sure what I could do. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I don't really know how else to get attention on that. But what I ended up doing was last week I did 2 streams. One stream was like 6 hours. The next stream was 15 hours. I ported the whole thing to C# just to fix the bug. And it was a roller coaster. I was so insane by the end of it, but it was really fun. It was really, really fun. So there's a C# version of it now. I reached out to him. I contacted him. I don't know what the norm is when it comes to like because he gave that code away for free. I imagine it would be good if I give the C# version away for free, so that people who use the C# or .NET version of Godot don't need to deal with it. But I don't know if there's like a proper way to do that on GitHub where it links back to his thing properly, or anyway, I'm going to talk to him about it. But I would like to release it as well, and then other people can see if there's any problems with it too. But yes. Well, that works, I guess. Yeah. So the people were asking, like, while I was fighting and battling through this process, they're like, "Are you even sure this is gonna work?" And it's like, yes, it will fix the issue, right? It is the bug that I was having becomes impossible in C#. C# cannot not know about the controller settings data type at runtime. It must know it. The problem then becomes, did I do the port correctly? Did I introduce any other bugs? That becomes the problem after that. So, yeah. Oh, wrong layer. It was very fun. His license MIT, you can do whatever you want with it, basically, provided you give credit to the original author for it and keep his license file somewhere. I see, yeah. Put it on GitHub. Yeah, so like I just put it out on my own repo and I say, he wrote the thing, it's his thing, and I just ported it. Yeah. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to I don't think he updates it anymore. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like try and like maintain feature parity with his stuff. Like I just did this for myself so that I could use it in my game, and then I guess other people can do it. So Have I seen any bugs reemerge since? There was one memory leak, but I fixed it yesterday. Yeah. So that was very fun. But yeah, if I can find that controller settings. If I can find that issue. Oh, maybe I found it. I know it's somewhere. Is there a way to find all the things that I've commented on? I'm not very good at GitHub. I don't really use it much. If I get rid of all of these, controller settings. Oh my god. Yeah, here it is. I found it. This project is a C# ported project from blah blah blah, available under this thing. Okay. I'm gonna copy paste this into Notepad. So here we are with this file, I guess. Original license file. Okay, original license. Right, so I include a file called originallicense.md along with my own license, right? Because I would have to put the license for my own one, right? Which would be the same as his. Yeah, okay, cool. Use the MIT one as well. So I just copy paste this one. Cool. But yeah, I think this would be it was such a fun challenge. It was such a fun challenge. Need two things. Yep, gotcha. All right. Let's just move this text up a little bit here. Like that. I'm thinking that down here there'll be like a little scan reader. Thank you, Groud, by the way. Thank you. The information. Much appreciated. MIT, credit the original author, display the original license somewhere. Okay, I see. Those are the two things you need for MIT. Gotcha. Dope. MIT was a generic license. I assume MIT was licensing a lot for its code out for free. Actually, I'm studying at MIT right now. I work there, actually. And so does the person who made the controller icons plugin, actually. There's a lot of people. A lot of people work there. Okay. Coin slot would be good. Very good. Okay, here, proper circle. Boop. And then I see some of them have those like little gray, it might be the same color as this actually. Kind of like the little levers, you know? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I think, yeah, it's to refund the coins. That's what it's for. Right. Put it here instead. Okay, cool. We're good. Maybe we do one of these. And then maybe like... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, looks so bad. It's okay. Do like maybe this. Is this weird? Might be better a little wider, actually. Hey! Not great, not terrible. Could this be even fatter? What's an easy way for me to do this? That works. Perhaps we can maybe even... How do I do this? Doop, 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 doop. And then we chill. Alright, where do we chill? Chill. Chill, chill. 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 Yeah, it's a bit rounder. Chill, maybe? Maybe chill. Okay. I don't actually know how to deselect. Okay, put this here. Take that. Vámonos.
탕수육이요.
Okay. I mean, it's something. It's definitely something. Nice. Very good. Glad I did that. That was a sane thing to do. Something like this, maybe? But with cleaner lines. Hey, check out my vending machine, everyone! Isn't that sick? I think it is. And then here. And here. Gonna make it even better. You ready? Sick. Yo, hi, how you doing, dog? Love the avatar, very cute. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Actually, I forgot my little VTuber tag today. Let's put that in. There. It's pretty sick. I'll take the lot. Nice. Hey, little dog, how you doing? You feature our frog eyes? Where were the frog eyes? Let's see, where were they? These? Oh yeah, these could have been frog eyes. True, actually. Ribbit. Ribbit. Let's see. In French, GPL also means... Oh boy, here we go. I'm going for it. Gaz de pétrole liquéfié. I don't know. Or liquefied petroleum gas. Which has absolutely nothing to do with GPL license. Or maybe it does. MIT is a massive company by that standard. Yes. Yes, they are. I said it well. Oh, shit. I've been exposed. Resigned recently. We'll see where the wind takes us. Nice. Okay. Cool. Interesting. How exciting. Are you still in town, or? If so, we should catch up. Grab a coffee? Or something. A little something, something. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe we make this whole thing just a wee bit darker. Maybe like that. Yeah, maybe. And then we can use this as a highlight, folks. Make it really pop. Does it make it pop? I don't know. It's done something though. It is what it is. Okay. What else do I need here? Do I need anything else here? Still in town? Yep. Got a 6 months notice. 6 months notice? You're around for a while still. All right, cool. Yeah, let's grab some coffee sometime. What's the best place to contact you? Text me somewhere. I think Twitter works. Whatever. Discord. Whatever we have. So this can be something like hubba-bubba-bubba, hubba-bubba-bubba, hubba-bubba, hubba-bubba, hubba-bubba. There we are. I think that this in here maybe should be a darker red. Fuck! You know, how many times have I run across not having a dark enough red? This has happened so often, and for some reason, I just don't add one. It is, we're getting to that point though, where I'm just gonna have to. We'll see how this goes. But I do need a darker red. You know what? We're doing it today. It's happening, folks. Alright. Fucking love adding colors to palettes because I'm so good at it. And by that I mean I'm terrible at it. Will this work? Too dull. Hope for the best. Much better. Okay, so then this blue here may need to be something a little bit kinder to the eyeballs. Oh boy, I ruined everything. Not that. This maybe. This will be like a lower opacity. Probably one of these other modes as well. We'll sort of see. Lighten maybe. Something kind of like this. But what I'm thinking also is like it would be good to have some, you know, little shiny streaks. I don't know how to do these, by the way. It's just so embarrassing to do this, but I don't actually know how to do this. Here, what if I do? What if I give it one of these? And then give it one of these. And then give it a thin one of those. Oh, holy shit balls. Give it one of these. Teeny tiny one of those. Okay. Is it enough to just do one, maybe? Is it bad to do too many? Just a crazy thought here. What if? Oh. What if you cut it a little bit? Does that look weird? Maybe, right? We'll try it out. We'll just try it out. We're cooking, okay? It might work. It might work if it was thinner. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. And maybe if it happened somewhere else as well. And maybe if it wasn't right in the middle. It's kind of weird that it's directly in the center. It's probably just a bad idea anyway, but whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, Doc. I mean, I think that's pretty neat. We'll chuck it down on the bottom one as well. And we'll move the shines around. Well, should we move the shines around? I feel like it makes sense for them to be in the exact same place, no? Or like mostly in the same place, at least. Huh, the bottom window is smaller, huh? Ain't that some shit? Okay, let's... fix that. Discord usually best. Just add it. Did you send me a thing? 1 second. Just make sure I don't leak. Got you, fam. Dried blood red. Does the gloss means the gloss is damaged though? No. Maybe it shouldn't be horizontal but more organic. Yeah, maybe. Like a... yeah. Well, one other thing I was thinking... I have no idea why I'm doing the... I'm going to be completely honest with you. One other thing I was thinking is, oftentimes when you look at a reflection of glass in cities, what you see is like the silhouette or shape of buildings. No? So if this was like... so okay, here, let's copy paste. Hide this one. So what I'm thinking is, instead of these streaky things, what if it was more like... this might be more interesting. Right, take all these white parts, make them blue. Get rid of that shit, right? But then what if we say... I actually want to work on this bottom one because I think I need to resize this top one. So, like, what if it's kind of like buildings? Hear me out though, folks. What if like buildings though? The thing is, these are too small. Maybe it can be bigger. And this one pops down maybe, and then there's a gap in the building. Right? And so what I'm thinking is... oop. Oop. That's kind of like more like that. Or should it be a lighter blue? We'll deal with it later. And then this part can also be like, if there are any things that like pop out of the building. Or like if there's like stuff on the building. I don't know, it's like a ladder or something. I don't know what this is. This is a beam. I don't know what the beam is doing, but it's here. It's ready to party. I just want to see what these shapes look like. Right? So if we did this, what happens? What happens exactly? Oh! Yo, isn't that so much more interesting? And then this can be at the top. The bottom one can be a bit more different. Oh, that's really good. Yeah. Oh, shit the bed. And then maybe what I could do is I could have, like, if these little reflections are easy to make, I can make different ones. And when the vending machine, like, each vending machine can maybe pick. So then, like, there's, like, a little differentiation depending on, like, its location. And it could be a really easy thing to toggle, or it reliably picks the same random one. You know, there could be like 4 different ones or something. And each vending machine deterministically picks a specific one. Okay, so in that case, I think I'll probably want this maybe a little further up. The bottom one, let's see, would it be the same basically? Or would it differ? I feel like I'd like it to differ. Oh, dude, that was pretty cool. Okay, so what if instead of this white, we make it, what isn't white? What if we make this gray? And then, on top of that, we bring back our streaks. Okay? Just cooking. Just cooking. It's okay to cook sometimes. We can get rid of my fucking stupid idea of the cut in the reflection. It was kind of dumb. I think it's distracting a little bit, no? I feel like it was better before. Because these aren't as pronounced anymore because I'm using a darker white as well. It could be that these white lines should be like actually white as well. That's the other thing. Let's give that a whirl. So what if we... Okay, so that's them gone. Oh, that is right. Okay, yeah. Just confused myself a little bit. Let's preserve this. Looks like I'm building a small city. I am. This one uses triangles at the top left. Let me take a look. Window's a bit curved, which can make sense. Oh, yeah. On the edge here? Or... Oh, I see. I see what you mean. It's like the whole thing. It's like this. It's like... kind of like this sort of thing. Fuck. I just got MS Painted. Like this kind of thing. Yeah, maybe that approach can work too. Should do all this tutorials on new stuff that you invented and so on. The problem is, I think a lot of the things that I'm learning are things that I don't know. I don't really feel confident enough with that. I think that they're probably really basic, but I don't know. I think that they're just better people who can teach others. God. That vending machine looks so good. What the fuck? Oh, man. I'm going to do like a... Before I do my own pixel art studies, I need to do like the actual pixel art for my vending machines. I need to do like little studies on theirs. But actually, it reminds me a little bit of Eastward a little bit. The vending machine doesn't remind me of Eastward because I don't even know if they have vending machines in that game. But the way that they've like dirtied up the lines and added the grime. For those of you who don't know what we're looking at, here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh my god. So nice. I give up. I give up. I know that you're really good at explaining stuff with much experience. Yeah. Yeah, I can be. I can be. Yeah. Yesterday I recorded a video 2 times trying to explain something. It didn't go so well. But with enough preparation, it can work out well. I think that's the thing, is like, if I know it doesn't go well, then like I know it doesn't go well, you know? And then I can adjust and redo. But I don't know. I think especially when it comes to art, it's a topic that this is an accident, and I think I like it. These little bits here that stick up. It's just something that I'm so out of my depth that I just don't feel comfortable speaking about it on any authoritative manner, which a tutorial to some degree is. I could probably be like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, but I figured this thing out. I could probably make a video like that. Maybe it helps you too. Maybe that's okay. I could probably do that. We're adding stuff to the wrong layer. It seems we are. We are indeed. I don't know, something about this top part that I kind of like. Okay. Now this bottom part here, I'm thinking like it could potentially just extend down. But then this entire thing is just, yeah, well, maybe that's just what it is. Maybe this is just the case. And maybe this goes away. Oh, this song though. It's a bop. Or, better yet, we have more of these in this building. I don't know if the reflection, if this makes sense though. The reflection should be like this. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hey, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I shouldn't have linked it. Yo, my art experience is very much like I go around, I look at art, and I go, I should give up. I should give up. I should give up. I should give up. My Blue Sky experience, every time I open that app, I'm like, I should give up. I should give up because I followed pixel artists. They're like, is what it is. Keep going, Jace. Practice, just keep going. But I'm also just forgetting about the art side of things now. I don't really... I'm just not caring about it right now because there's honestly bigger fish to fry with my game. I need the game to be actually playable, like the actual gameplay. I need to actually get that going. I know it sounds dumb this far in to say this, and I'm frustrated at myself for not having that yet. Like, I've got various features, but they're not stuck together at a point where you play the game. That is beginning now, though. That is beginning. Like, I've got these cutscenes. You can play from the beginning. You can get some of the cutscenes in, and you can get quests and things like that. But like, so now I'm just kind of like largely saying like, forget the art. I don't know how to solve that problem yet. I don't know if I'm ever going to solve it, but I can't solve it without the rest of the game. So I'm just forgetting everything for now. Yeah. I think it's find your own style and keep working at it. Yes. There's other things that I'm putting in place that I'll probably announce very soon to help get me just doing art. But it doesn't have to be like, this is going to go in my game. You know, that's the only thing. So there's other things that I'm going to be putting in place just so I get more art exposure and practice. It's just taking so much time to learn new skills. Yeah, it really is. It really is. But it's okay. It's okay. But this is looking great. I'm happy with this. I think we can work with this for now. But also looking at the time, it would have been great to get into programming. But I'm looking at the time. I do have time. I do have time, actually. I was thinking, do I get started? Or do I end soon and then do Nuggets? I have to go to work on the Nuggets game. But, interesting. Let's start saving these out. This former CM of big studio with years of experience. You know, I don't think it matters. I don't think that matters. Doesn't to me anyway. I think I. Oh yeah, right. I see. Because these aren't their own layer. I think I struggled a lot with explaining stuff even then. Like it all worked out in the end. But I think that there are people who are much more naturally gifted at explaining things than I am. Oh dear, what did I just cut? Oh, wrong layer. Fuck. I think I can be very pedantic with explaining stuff though, which is nice if I take the time to put something together, you know? And, you know, edit it and make sure it's clear. I think I'm pretty decent at trying to put myself in the position of people who maybe are trying to learn something or don't know something. And so with enough sort of time and preparation and editing, I can maybe make that work pretty well. So I think that's why it worked out decently. It's mostly try and error. I mean, it is for me as well. That's what I'm doing. Much of this time, got a lot of confidence. What will and can work, I guess. Okay. So let's take this little bad boy. Hey, you. I've been cooking some other stuff, so I kind of just want to be a bit careful with my monitor. So I'm just gonna hide it for a little bit. All I'm doing is copy pasting stuff into new files, so you're really not missing anything. Oh wait, can't you export selected? You can. Okay, so maybe I don't have to do this. Not missing anything. Leak everything. No, I don't want to. Export as area selection. Pixel game. Art. So go into art. Art UI. Vending machine. Red drink. think I can maybe share my screen now while I save these. I think it's safe. Let me just double check. Export as control. I think so. It's probably safe. Red drink, blue drink. I need to get rid of that epic thing. No one, I don't get anything from that at this point. I don't think I have for years. I think I got close to the payout once. And then they were like, you didn't make it, so we're taking the money. I'm like, oh, okay. I felt bad for my community people. Light tea. And this will be the strong tea. Rude people sad, yeah. It is what it is. Okay. So, the next thing we need is we need to take these buttons, put them on their own layer. Nice. Fucked up. Very good. Oh, actually, I wanted shadows on these. Fuck. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that when I move it to the next layer. This preview can go away. You're in the way, bucko. You're out of line. Fuck! Here we are. Buttons. This one was drinks. Okay, so on buttons, what we can do is we can add outline. Oh shit. We need to get rid of the white. It's on here right now. Here we are. Outline. Do something like that. It's pretty good. We got a little bit of shadow on them now. Looks cute. Okay, so let's export one of these. Whoa, holy shit. Flashbang. I apologize, everybody. Export. Available. Button unavailable. Nice. The text we'll probably add in game, so don't worry about that. Then we just need the background, which will be all of this. Remove the text. Prices. Yep. Export. We've got ads starting in about 1 minute. Vending machine VG. Bug. Now, one thing I'm a little bit concerned about, actually, is whether this, because this is lighten. I wonder if this mode needs to be set in Godot, because this is how it blends with the stuff underneath here in A-Sprite. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe I set it to normal and just export that as is and then blend it correctly in Godot, I'm guessing. Class highlight. I think I've exported all the things that I need. Good, just in time for the ad break. So get up, stretch, get some water, and we'll be back in 3 minutes once the ads kick in, which is going to be right now. Go, 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 go. Go for it, ads. Take it away, buddy. Take it away. Take it away, buddy. Buddy, take it away. Twitch, do you want to do the ads? Twitch? Huh? You want to maybe do some ads? Maybe? 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 No ads. Well, I guess we don't get a break. Hey, Twitch! Where are the fucking ads? My money? No break? My money? No break? I don't get a break? And I don't get ad revenue? Hello? Twitch? Oh, there it is! Hey! Okay, okay. See you soon, everybody. Wrong scene. Oh, we meant to go to the space one. Your ad sucked? Wait, what ad? I'm sorry. I take full responsibility. I take full responsibility for that. Okie dokie. So I think we've saved everything out. I realize one thing that we don't have is an actual vending machine to put in the world, but I can use something else. I have a karaoke machine. We can just use that as a placeholder. Here we've imported some assets. Maybe we can start building a scene, which is going to be the thing, and then we'll start doing some progging. Prog-ruing. Yeah, I think the buttons can just be button types. I don't even think I need a custom type for that. I'll probably just need a script for the vending machine UI. And maybe that's okay. So, scenes, UI, vending machine, create new, scene. Let's make the type first. UI, new file, PG UI, vending machine. Open chat. My chat is open. The rug ally? Oh, really? Interesting. What happened? Like, what was bad about it? I want all the details. I want all the goss. Okay. Why are you screaming? I think you're drunk. I still think you're drunk. Oh, actually, you're here, Grob. Maybe you'll know this. We were looking at this earlier. Maybe you'll know this. All right. Still don't know why this is complaining. I'm clearly forgetting something. But there's I just want to know if this is like is this a thing that I can do something about, or is this just like the engine's just kind of being the engine. So when I launch verbose, this has been happening like forever, and then if I close, I get these orphan string names, SFX and BGM, and these are essentially, they're these string names, right? Or they may not be necessarily these exact string names, but they're referencing some audio buses that I have. And I have two audio buses. One of them is BGM, one is SFX. Now, if I change the audio bus names, it doesn't change anything with this output. So it's not the audio bus's string name that is the issue necessarily. But when I set these bus names here, they end up getting orphaned. So let's say I change SFX to SFX2 like this, and I run this. That bus doesn't exist, so there'll be like some errors about not being able to find the bus. But the string name that's going to get orphaned now is going to be SFX2. And so the thing that I'm curious about is, so my understanding of string names is that every string has like an object, or a string name is like a, it's so you compare the objects to see if two objects are the same, instead of comparing the characters of a string, and it's a quicker comparison. Which means for every unique string name, there's like one object. So by typing this into here, and this expects a string name, it creates a string name called SFX2. Right? And that's an object, which I guess now this stream player is referencing that object, which is a string name, which is SFX2. Exactly. Okay. How is it orphaned? That is the question. So it could be, I'm thinking, well, maybe I don't dispose of the stream player, but in exit tree, I'm now doing it. I've tried free, I've tried queue free, I've tried doing that. I've tried taking this. So like if we take SFX2 and here, like maybe we, I don't know, we get the bus, that's the string name, and we dispose of the string name, right? We've tried this as well. It still happens. And it definitely hits here. I've tried setting it to null. It still happens. Oh, he started with so. Oh my God, please. I need the answer. I feel like the answer is coming. There's something I don't understand about these, and I'm about to know. Oh my God, I'm excited. My brain is ready to learn. I'm massaging my brain right now. Oh, Marius! 72 months!
Hope you are well. Enjoy your summer.
72 months! Marius, my dude. How are you doing, buddy? I am well. How are you? I will enjoy my summer. I hope you enjoy yours. Have a good fucking midsummer. Summertime's baby. Oh, I love summer in Scandinavia. So good. If I'm not mistaken, string name is a struct that is more or less reference counted. I believe that is the case. Especially down here, we can see these are the reference counts. So how many static references? And I checked the C++ code of the engine actually. And this number here, this number 1, is the ref count of the string name. Yeah. So I think you're right there. Summer loves you in Scandinavia. You know, when people, a common thing in Scandinavia, and maybe it's elsewhere as well, but a common thing in Scandinavia is when summer rolls around, because we have like our 5 weeks of vacation, people fucking leave the country at summer. They leave to go to like warmer places. And this always blows my mind because summer is the best time of the year in Sweden. Hands down. Hands down. I would never leave Sweden in summer. So an orphan string name is basically when you have a string name somewhere that was not freed correctly before the closing of engine. Okay, yes. This is my understanding so far. How does its reference? The only time I set this is here. So in terms of my code base, the only times I reference it is at this point, I believe, and at no other point. And so short of freeing this stream player and disposing of this bus and setting this bus to null, maybe, I'm not sure what else I can do. Like my theory is that there's something else under the hood that is also getting a reference to this. Right? Somewhere else. But I don't know if that is the case. Let Like if I search bus. Uh-oh. Dialogue. Uh-oh. Dialogue. Uh-oh. 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 Don't read. Don't read. Ah, stop reading. Don't pause the stream. Actually, this one's okay. C# expert. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe your string name is like defined as static or something. It had been in the past. It had been. It used to be static here. It's not static anymore. This audio manager does get freed. Well, I believe it does. I could queue free myself. It's being called as part of exit tree, so I assume it's going to be freed. And this stream player is a child of this node. Yeah, it's just super wild. But yeah, we can move on. We don't have to sit on this. I was just wondering, maybe you're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's this thing. Like, you know, I was just maybe you would have known off the top of your head. Yeah. But cool. Thank you. Also, this is C# being drunk. Cool. So vending machine UI. So what we'll need is, I think we need a scene for the buttons. I can maybe each vending machine maybe has. Do I place the buttons programmatically? I don't think so. But maybe we have like a texture. So private texture, texture 2D. Available or button available texture. And this can be export. Okay, this is bothering me. Can we maybe chill? What have I missed? I've missed something. Global class. Duplicate global class. It's not, though. I think this is... It's being drunk. Start visual code. Yes, much better. Much better! When your IDE is drunk. So, we need the two different textures because we need to tell the button if, like, what texture to show, if it's available or not. Down the line, we might need, like, a sound effects to play. Don't worry about it for now. The background will be whatever. I think this is literally all we need. I could also have an array, or like a list of all the buttons that we're going to cycle through. Do I even need it though? Possibly. Or maybe like a button, private button, first button. Jesus, it's like my code's doing something weird. The only thing I see is the new thing, maybe. If it's a pointer, it might not be freed correctly. Yep. But I call Q free here. But that's the thing, like if I free this, does that actually free the bus object? Probably not. Which is why I tried dispose. This is very weird. It's very weird. It's not a big deal though. It's not a big deal. It just keeps me awake at night. Other than that, it's not a big deal. You could try the deconstructor. How do you do destructors in C# again? I think is it the same as is it the squiggly line? It might be, right? Audio manager. Let's see here. Is it this thing? Am I making shit up? I think I am. 1 second. Am I inventing a programming language? Oh my god. C# destructor. Hey, it was pretty close. Hey, that was right though. Oh, it's not public? Oh, okay. Hey, I was pretty close. It's been so long since I wrote one of those. All right, well, let's just try it. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's see what happens. We lost. We lost. It's impossible. I'm shipping this game with these 2 orphan string names. There's nothing anyone can do about it. That's it. That's the end. So first button can maybe be the first button that we look for. It's possible that the first button is unavailable, in which case I might have some logic to like find the next button, but we'll just figure it out from here. Maybe this is all I need. I need a list of drinks that are going to be in the vending machine. Okay. So maybe what if I have like a little... If I have a list of item... okay. Actually, I have an idea. What if I have a list of item descriptions? It'll be drink item description. That'll be a list. That's right. Drinks. What the fuck is happening? Something has changed with my autocomplete stuff. My muscle memory is off. So we have item descriptions somewhere. Item descriptor, that's what it is. Then what we can probably do here is new file pg item NCS. Maybe we make the whole thing. Why is this a tool? I actually don't know why this is a tool. Alright, we're just gonna whatever dog. Script a drink, pin this bad boy. Pin this bad boy too. Okay. You need to use free directly? Because this tries to delay the freeing otherwise. I've also tried free as well. Would you believe it? But we can try it. We can try it. So let's try the destructor. These are queue frees. We can go to the destructor. Here, free that shit. Free it. Now, do it, or else. Maybe we can even try, let's just focus on one of them for now. .bus, .free, that's not a thing. Dispose, get rid of the reference. This equals null, so don't reference it. Maybe we can, is there like some other free thing in C#? I don't think so. I think the free that you're talking about is right, or no, because this free is freeing the audio manager. The free you're talking about from GD script, I think, is this free. I think that's the same thing. Deletes the object from memory. Pre-existing references to the object become invalid. Right? Alright, sure, dog. It's not supported. Sure, whatever. We lost. We lost. We lost. There's no destroy yet. It's like a fucking zombie. Yeah, it's okay. That's it. We're stuck with this forever, I'm telling you. I don't know. There has to be something else referencing it under the hood. That's what I'm thinking. Like, there must be something else that, like, takes that and looks at that bus to make it work under the hood. And my shit is closing. I don't know. I don't know. What is this type again? This is a stream player. Maybe the stream? Maybe the... What if the stream has a bus? No. Maybe it... you know, like, maybe there's something in here. Bus. I will obsess over this later. We have to move on. We're moving on. That's it. If we have any suggestions, feel free to DM or ping me on Discord, and then I can work through it at another time, because I want to get this vending machine. Yep. And I'm saying this to myself more than anyone. Okay. Because I will happily sit here all day and work on that shit. But I think it will drive everyone else insane, and I don't think it's good content. So, thank you so much for the help, though. Thank you for sitting with me on that. This is just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Okay, so these will be the drinks that are going to be there. And so what I'm thinking is, I don't know if I like this or not, but it could be... Oh, I'm just thinking right now. It could... Okay, so I'm thinking in the engine, I can drag in drinks. But then if I want to have an empty space, I can just have a null. And then that will work out pretty well. And then maybe we can have like a list of nodes. And these will be, or controls, I guess. And these will be drink positions. And I'm thinking this because if I have different sized vending machines, some vending machines have 4 drinks, some vending machines have like 2 rows of 6 or 2 rows of 3. Basically, every drink, like index 0, will be placed at index 0 here. And these should be pretty easy to configure later. And then if I have a null in here, then it just places nothing at that point. So the thing that I was thinking of was it would be cool if you insert... Oh! It's unnecessary, but... Oh, I love it so much. Oh, what if you put money into the vending machine and the lights for what you can afford? Oh, it's so good. What you can afford lights up, right? So if we... Oh, this is so good for so many reasons that maybe aren't immediately apparent to... Because I know my game. You know? So like these are all black. And then you put money in. Wait, did I export with that? Oh, yeah. And then you put money in. And if you put in like 100 yen, these ones go green. And the 150 ones stay black because you can't afford it yet. And then you can press this button to refund your money if you want to get your money back. It's so unnecessary in a gameplay sense because you just fucking press the button. But in a storytelling sense, it actually becomes a little bit meaningful. Ah, does it though? Does it? I love it. Okay, we're not going to implement this now though. For now, I'm just going to have the buttons. But I think that this is a great idea that I can consider in the future. The problem is you may not have a lot of cash. Ah. Yeah, there's some narrative world building stuff that I need to consider. Oh boy. Ba-da-da-da. Somehow more immersive too. Yes, yes. Swap Marius position. Hey, Dizzies. Thank you. We'll move Marius. Nice. But yeah, I think that idea is pretty interesting. Because the thing with the game, so you're gonna get a little bit of lore drop, just a tiny bit. I think a lot of people don't use cash. Just kind of like in real life these days. But your character, it depends on what this is for. Your character can use cash, of course, but more conveniently uses something else. And the question is, does this reader work with that something else or not? And if it does, then you would almost never use this, which means like, why the fuck would I make the feature? But if it doesn't work with this, then the problem becomes, can I only use vending machines if I have cash? So that is a question that I need to ponder on. But I love this idea. I love the idea of using cash in this vending machine. A lot. But it may cost too much in terms of like, you know, like a design trade. It may cost too much. Good idea. Cash? What's that? Is that food? Yeah. Yo, I don't even know what Swedish money looks like. If someone gave me Swedish money, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Hi there, please add me as an Easter egg. My icon is an ugly sandwich. Maybe we can add an ugly sandwich later. That could be fun. You have a 50 sec bill in my wallet? I didn't even know we had 50 crown bills. Genuinely, no clue. I didn't know if that was like a coin or if that was a note. Everyone uses a card here. Or Swish. Okay, so we've got our drinks, item descriptions. They have textures in them as well, which we can use. Blah, 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 blah. They have small icon textures. We can use that probably for the moment. It's probably not a big deal. And then what I can probably do is in the drink have the, well, we can have a... This is a vending machine texture. Actually, come back. Let's go here. Oh, this should be a PG item descriptor. By the way, actually, does this have a price on it? It does not. So this is the icon texture. So let's add a price in here as well. Ah, interesting. I wonder if some machines can have different prices to others. Maybe we can override, have an override price option. Setting on vending machines. I think that can be okay. So we'll have a integer, which is going to be price. Here we can have override price, where we can override specific slots, the price of specific slots. Override price. Now you have a doubt? I need to check. Been a while since you've seen cash. I've been using the plastic thingy for years. Yeah, exactly. I even just use my phone now. Sometimes I go out of my house without my wallet. Because I just have my phone. My phone has... I can pay with my phone. I can play Pokemon Go with my phone. That's about all I need. If I'm outside, well, keys. And then I need keys. Those are the only things that I need. If I'm outside, I'm catching Pokemon. Or like buying food. You'll forget your wallet. I just don't take my wallet sometimes. It's pretty nice. But what this means is I don't actually have like a proper wallet for cash. I don't have a solution for that. So every time I go to Japan, cash is such a struggle because I don't have... I need to get a proper wallet that can hold cash properly. And like coins and stuff. Okay, so override price, drink position, drinks, first button, good jams. I think this is maybe okay for now. So when this pops up, maybe this first button, yeah, I think this is still okay. Okay, let's just cook with that. Let's go to the engine side and start building the scene. So we could turn off verbose. The thing is that orphan string name thing goes away if we're not on verbose. Makes everything okay. It's a special wallet just for the trips. It is. It literally is, which is why I've not spent. I like try to buy like a wallet. And it's like this wallet's like $50. I'm like, really? I'm gonna use it like like only a couple weeks this year. Yeah. Why your engine isn't on while development? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean this? The engine? Because I wasn't using it. I'm using it now though. Yeah, a little bit. Feels like a waste, yeah. Okay, add child node. Oh boy, this is the fun part. This is where it gets fun, you guys. Is this gonna be a container? Maybe. I always forget this. Change type. Container? Maybe? Some kind of container? Do I want that? Or is the control good? We'll start with control. We'll deal with shit later. Panel. Texture. Texture rect. Oh, no. What is this whole thing? Because what I want to do is... do I change this into a... I always forget how to get started with this shit. I could... center container. Here, be one of those. Be like center container. Oh. No, don't be like center container. I want... let's open some other UI. That's just a node. It's a rectangle. Okay. We're just gonna change that back to control and deal with stuff later. All right, that's there. This should have been a vending machine script. Nice, that's good. Not supported. Sure, save. Does these need to be a Godot collection instead? I mean, they can be. We could use this instead, I guess. See how things... Alright, it's gonna be an array. You can have your ID and driver license on your phone now in some countries. Oh, crazy. Even less things to have in your wallet. Okay. So then on here, anyone else feeling the jams? Any jammers in the chat? Get ready, folks. It is time to jam. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, sing along everyone too. I don't know what the words are. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Delta split. Hey, what up? Nice job, everybody. Oop. Back to it. Banger. Indeed. It is. It is a banger. It's true. We could probably do like just news on these. Doom, doom, doo, 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 doom, doom. Simplified? Oh yeah, I can actually. Yeah. Dun dun. Okay. We have these here. Items. Cool. So then at this point for this vending machine, what I would do is I would make control. This would be button positions. Maybe I can. Oop, maybe I can. Oh. So I want this stretch. Okay, so I actually want this to be full. All this UI stuff always. I'm gonna do margin container. I'm gonna put everything in there. I think this is what I want. And then this, I want this to stretch to full screen. Now I'm assuming that this would stretch to the full screen. All right, that's what I'm hoping for here. And then I would like the button positions to be relative. That this will scale. So if the margin, we'll deal with it later. Okay. How do I? Okay, so we can simplify some stuff. These button positions. Didn't I add a... Oh, I didn't. So drink positions I can probably get like on ready. We learned some stuff actually while porting the engine. So I can maybe use a what's that unique thing? How do you do that? Access as unique name, that's the one. Oh yes, the percentage. We can do that. So I could maybe do button positions and then I don't need. We'll need button positions here. Button pause, we'll do that. Doesn't need to be exported anymore. Drinks won't need to be exported anymore because we can do the same thing. Just add another control. Drink positions. We learned this. We learned this. Also, I exported these with the buttons, so that's bad. Button positions doesn't need to be a thing because I actually... Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. It doesn't. They just need to be buttons. So here... It's not button pause, it's just buttons. And like buttons will become like get node, I think it is. Percent buttons dot get children as array control. Doesn't work? Doesn't like that? I mean... Oh, wait. Buttons? I could just make this node. It's probably fine. But the buttons will be buttons, though. Yeah, they will be. So they need to be... This needs to be an array. There's no way to get the children as a specific... What's the normal way to do this? We probably won't need first button anymore because we can fetch that, so that's nice. Let me just test something, because I remember we were running to this thing before. Add. Okay. I know that this didn't work last time though, so that's why I'm kind of hesitant to try this again. Maybe that'll work. So we get the children, we cast them to buttons, add it to the buttons list. First button needs to be at the top of the tree, which is fine. And then we'll do the same thing. This can be node, that's fine. So we can make this one easier. Drink pause. Drink positions is what I've called it. Issions. That'll get the drink positions. So that's good.
Vamonos!
Vamonos, for sure. Absolutely. 100%. I agree. And then what we can do is we'll have our drinks here. So for each PG item descriptor drink in so drink in drinks for each one of those. Let's see here. If, first of all, drink is equal to null, then we actually want to what we're trying to do here is we've got our buttons. We want to set the button dot texture. What are the two things I need to do here? I need to set the drink texture. Okay, so drink positions, no. I think these should just be 2D, so drinks. Drink textures instead. So we might end up doing this again. Oh, right, of course it can't be a texture 2D. Texture, was it texture rect? There we are. And then so for every drink, what I want to do, ideally, if it's there, we set the this one dot texture texture. This should be, oh, drink. No, wait. Textures I dots. Texture. So that sets that. We'll need the button. Icon, is it? Is this a texture? It is. It shouldn't be this though. It should be, oh right, it's if I, right. I'm derping. Guess I'm tired. This should be if this is equal to null, or if the player can't afford it, PG inventory. I don't have a can't afford function yet. Let's leave it for now. It's not null, make it available, otherwise make it unavailable. So if the drink is not null, set its texture to the drink's texture, and then set the button's icon to available if the drink is not null, otherwise set it to unavailable. May actually be more efficient to do it like this. It's not equal null equals unavailable else. We got ads starting very soon, 1.5 minutes. Okay. So given a set of buttons, we place them where we need, and then we fill in the drink descriptor. So in that case, we should probably also set the texture to null here, because I might have like placeholder images in these textures just to position things. The next thing I need to do is item description. Spoilers. Folder. This can be drinks, maybe. Vending machine. Wait. Did I not make a folder? Oh, here. Create new resource drink. Boom. Items, vending machine. I think that's correct. Ads are about to start, folks. Get ready. Red drink. Textures in here. I must have forgotten to export it. You can set the full texture as the icon for the moment. Oh no, red background. Lost. We lost. Have to re-export that. Okay, ad break, folks. Ad break. See you all in 3 minutes. Take a break. Good news, folks. Neighbors are drilling right now. That's incredible. That is great. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. The light tea. Okay. Drilling stream soon. Wrong stream. The defeat's also getting its own ads? I hope so. They better. Neighbors drilling in the middle of the day is the most Swedish thing somehow. Neighbors drilling at 8 a.m. That is some shit. Hey, it shouldn't be red anymore. It's not. That's better. Good. Clear. Okay, maybe it was fine. Maybe I did it right before. Who knows? Anyways, let's duplicate that. Duplicado. Drink blue. Duplicate. Drink tea light. Tea strong. Strong tea. Strong teas. Plural actually be tea. Bottles of. I messed up. Of. Strong tea. We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Cans of red drink. Cans of red drinks. Cans of red drink. It's like this. Okay, so we have those items set up. This is built. Drilling, like literally? Yes, literally drilling. They are drilling with a drill. They are. What is going on here? Why is this previewing this? I'm losing my mind. Available. Available. No. Unavailable. Okay. I guess that's why. Okay, good. Good. Now drinks, there'll be 4 drinks in here. I mean 8. By 4 I mean 8. And if we set them up as we had them. It was how do we have it set up? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Right. Red. Blue, red, blue, light, light, strong, strong. Yo, that is some shit! So if I select this here, but drag that... Oh, you're still just dragging the one that's selected. Okay. That must have been what happened before. There we go. Okay, it's good to know. Just click first and then drag. And then it's fine. Okay. That must have been what happened before. Still a bit concerned about the item description. Red. This one should be the tea. I mean drink. This should be blue. And no background either. Maybe that's what it was. So now if I use this and click that, I'm on red now. But then blue goes to red. Oh, they're sharing the same... Clear. Don't do this. They must have had the same pointer? They don't anymore, right? Okay. But this still has the red background. But it doesn't have the red background. It's so confusing! Blue, red, click red, drag red. I'm done. Okay. T light. Clear. I think it's because I duplicated. They have the same pointer in the icon, which is why they're updating. T. So strong T. Gets strong T. Light T. Gets light T. This text is different. What? Eh? Red drinks. Light teas. Red drink. Strong tea. This is light tea. Did I screw up? Are these pointers too? Red drink. Blue is red drink. I mean, this. What's red tea? Okay, there. Oh, okay. Okay. More jams, folks. I'm feeling it. Hello, DJ. Okay, these are correct. This one is correct. Light tea. Light tea. Bottle off. Bottles off. We got it! Let's jam! Jam away, everybody. Let's go. Get ready to jam harder. Jam harder than the drilling my neighbors are doing. Rah! Yeah, gee willikers.
Party 100 jamming.
We are partying right now. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, DJ. Helps a lot. Thank you so much. Metam Gaming. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Also, Meat Mop. Hell yeah. Jams successful. Okay, so these item descriptions, I think we're chilling now. I still don't know why that's got a red background. We're going to ignore it for the moment. So this is a vending machine. I'm also thinking of, like, what if I have other vending machines? Do I have this as a base vending machine scene that I inherit from? Like, maybe. But maybe not also. But maybe we fix it later. So then the buttons, in this case, their texture is always going to be set up based on the drinks. So I think what we can probably do is if we have 8 things, button. Duplicate. Eight buttons. I feel like I should have set their texture first, their icon first, but maybe we can do this. Did that do it for all of them? Looks like it did. Good. Boom, boom. Okay. There's some weird... Oh, there's the white background on the button? Oh, that's wild. I managed that as well? Damn, I'm talented. I'm really good at this. Really good at this. Selection. Let's go to all visible layers, I think. I'm really good at this.
저랑 같이 커피 한잔 하실래요?
Why is there a weird oh, maybe the button has a style on it. Postalo. There's got to be like a theme. Some kind of background colors. Here, this theme. Can I have no? What's flat do? Ooh, flat. There we are. Just like magic. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you very much. What game are you playing, or what game am I making? So it's sort of like a pixel art, top-down pixel art game. You know, sort of like you're like, well, this is not the character, the main character, but you know, you're kind of in a city, and you do stuff and things. And there's mini games, there's karaoke so far, there's fishing so far, and we're going to be making other things. So right now I'm making a vending machine. Okay, so those are buttons. Drinks, we will add texture rects for that. And drink, we'll do, sure, just blue drink for the moment. Oh, jeez. I'm afraid of these texture rects using the same pointer again if I duplicate it. So if I keep this as empty and I duplicate it 8 times, or 7 times, since we already have one. And then I set this to thing. I think at this point, if I set that to red, that's blue, that's red, that's blue. Okay, cool. Cool. So for now, I'm just going to set them all to sort of blue and red, and not in the order that I want them to be. And they should get defined. They also look kind of... This is not how we drew things, right? Or did we draw them like that? No, they're like... What's going on? Oh. Keep aspect. Fuck. Now it's making sense. This might have had it as well. No? Okay, well, whatever. Keep aspects centered. Ooh, there we are. Go for lunch. Might come back. I'll probably be ending stream pretty soon because I have to go and I have to go work for Nuggets after lunch. So, but thank you very much for being here. If I catch you afterwards, that'd be cool. But otherwise, thanks a lot for helping out and hanging out. Did I do the sprites? I did. We drew them today. DJ. You know what might be better here, actually? Just thinking of like a... If I align this to this here, this corner, because I want these positions to be equal. it'll be easy for me. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now, and align it, and then what I can do is I can move everything over and the same amount afterwards. And then 2, 3, 6, 7. Like that. And then I can take 4 to 7 and I can pull them down. Oh, wrong arrow. Pull them down. Yep. And then I can take everything and move it over an equal amount. But one other thing I'm thinking actually is these are centered. What's covered do? Oh, Jesus. Way too dank. Keep centered. What does centered do? Keep aspect. Keep aspect centered. Keep. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go with that. Okay. And this shouldn't be drink position. This is just going to be drinks, I think. So we can change this. Nope. Drinks. Gotten good at the artistry side. Thank you. It's just random shit for the moment, but yeah, it looks, it conveys, right? It conveys, and that's all right. That's pretty good. Okay. Now, in theory, I still need to hook up the signals for the buttons so that they do stuff. But I'm thinking that in theory, if we were to add this to the screen and run it, it should at the very least generate the right things. One thing we're missing is prices. Which we can worry about in a second. Satisfactory 1.1 stream. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, take care, little dog. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Where's my coffee? Elsewhere. We're missing something, actually. We're missing the gloss. And then it was visibility. Is there a thing here which says how it should? I wanted to use the lighten. Do I have to use a shader for this? Maybe. Mode. Let's focus. What am I thinking? What is it called? Okay. Yeah, I think I filter? No. I might need a material to simulate the lighten effect that we were doing up here. The lighten mode. Which is a thing we can do later, but for the meantime, I should be able to just kind of do this. It's not the same, but it's okay for now. Hey Dex, how you doing? Brofist, how you doing, man? reflection. Okay, so maybe what we can probably do is we can see if the drinks appear. We can do that by going to here. What's it called again? It's called PGUI vending machine. How do I forgot how this works. How do I add this to my UI? How do I add my pause thing to UI? Start pause. Oh, it's just there. I think the way that I do it is I would just add the vending machine thing to I have a UI node. Game UI. Here it is. Okay, so let's just try that. Game UI dot add child VM. Maybe that will work. Maybe it will work. I guess we will find out. Plus, check and hydrate. Thanks a lot, Dex. All right, let's run. We got errors. We got errors, folks. Actually, yeah, that's fair. Let's try that instead. Oh, look at that. The vending machine appeared. Sick. I don't see any drinks, though. Hey, where are my drinks? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, where are my drinks? Where are my drinks? Out of stock. True. Hey, yo, where are my drinks? Ba-da-dum-bum. We got drinks. Drink textures is 0. Yeah, Wait, what game is that? Oh yeah, no, it should be 0 at that point. All right, let's keep stepping through because this is where it gets added. Is it like Banjo-Kazooie or something? Okay, let's go down to here and assess the damage. Drink textures. We got them all. We got them. is set, right? This null? Drinks? Oh, it is null. Yeah. Yep. I remember. I remember. PG item descriptor drink. Also, this probably shouldn't be drink, because maybe what if you get other things from thing? Who cares? We gotta export these, folks. We gotta export them. It's important to export. And then I didn't set them up. Here. Item desk. Here. This icon is fine. But so the drink, this drink will be it was 150 is what I set that one to be. Red will be 100. Light will be, I don't know, we'll do 75. Who knows? Strong will be 100. Okay, and then the textures of this will be drink. So I want blue. Grab the blue drink. Put the blue drink in the texture. Red. Grab the red drink. Put that in there. Light. Tea. Grab the light tea, put it in. Strong tea, grab the strong tea, put it in. There we go. Here we go, folks. Not gonna be out of stock this time. Boom! Yep. Slight problem. But it's okay. So the anchor for these textures need to be in the bottom. Fuck. Center bottom? Wait, where was it? None of these anchors? Jesus. Undo until we get back to where we wanted. Okay, so I think what I do want though is the I think I do want this, but we just have to do them all together, I think. Oh, they all moved. Dude, what? Is there another way I can... we lost. I have to place them again. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Copium. It's fine, copium. Done it before, can do it again. I really hope this works. This gizmo being up here concerns me. I guess we can test though. Okay, it did work. Sick. About as good as it gets. There you go. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm thinking like maybe I do need to make a button type that has like the pressed and hovered and kind of stuff, or it could be, how do you do that? Is it a theme that you just give it? Or maybe I just provide the buttons a theme, this theme. Where do you specify? Here, like if it's pressed or if it's hovered. New texture, right? And then you use the texture, the hovered texture. And so that would just be a style, and that's okay. So I make that a style, I apply it. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't need a new type for that. I can just add buttons and then make sure I assign the right style. The style would even have the icon in it, the theme. So when I say style, I mean theme. So that's going to be for another day because I'm going to have to wrap up pretty soon. Actually, very, very soon. But that seems safe. I need to... so what I want to do for vending machine, shader to lighten the reflection, button theme for hover pressed, and then we could even maybe make disabled potentially. Because I think that there's one here. Yeah, like disabled, see? And that could maybe be the unavailable texture, so I don't even have to change the texture. It might just happen automatically. Depends on what behaviors are baked into that. I need to focus the first button. Grab focus on the first button when it opens, have a way to close the UI, set up signals on buttons to buy stuff. I need a helper function for can afford. Receive item when you buy. One thing we can also test real quick, actually, just make sure this is working, is what if we set one of these to null, this third one? Let's clear that. We should get an empty space on the third thing on the top row, and everything should still work. Yeah, sick. And it becomes unavailable. That's awesome. So that all works. That's pretty good. What else? What else? There's things like animations and whatever. Like to animate it in, maybe. Maybe just not needed right now. sound effects on hover, press, receive item. Can't afford / disabled. Okay, so I think those are the things that I need to do. Should move this over here actually. A bit bigger for you guys. Those are the things left. I don't think any of these are mega hard to do. I think they're pretty straightforward. We'll see how the shader goes. My shader stuff is really fucking terrible with shaders. But we'll see how that goes. Hey, Pipe. Ever think about green screen coloring your hair and doing the same on your real hair? Do you mean having green hair and then doing a key? And then doing a key effect? I love this. YouTube? Hello? All right, well, there you go. Yes, I have done it before. But no, not that way. No, we like the stars and stuff. That could be fun. Firefox shenanigans, yep. But there you go. Have sort of done it before. Not like intentionally though. It's just my hair happened to be green and I couldn't really do anything about it. Anything else with these vending machines? Okay, so what else would be left? What about if I want to make different vending machines that have different art and stuff to it? Do I have to do anything? Is there any way I can make a base vending machine type to work from? I can't. Right? Can't I'm actually not really good with this stuff. I've never really played with it that much, but I've done it a little bit. I know that you can like create new inherited scene. So this inherits everything. And then if I like clear this, this goes away. If I save this as like vending machine 2, where did I save that? Oh, I saved it in items, which is great. That doesn't change this, does it? Maybe that works. Maybe that just works. I can have this be the base vending machine, and then I can make vending machine types from it. I think we're pretty set up, honestly. I think maybe like in one more stream. Whoop. Go away. Maybe in one more stream. Prices. Shit. That was I knew I was missing something. Prices. Now this is a little bit trickier. How will I do it? Of course, I can make a label on each thing, blah, 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 blah. But it'd be nicer if I can create those on the fly. I mean, I'm already doing it for all of this. Maybe I could just make a thing of labels and position them. It's like mildly tedious, but it's... The thing that I'm valuing out of that is like the setup is mildly tedious. You have to, you know, copy paste these, drag stuff, but it also means you have complete control over how a vending machine can look and feel, right? Like not all vending machines have to have these buttons. I don't want to be tied to that, and the text doesn't have to be here. Or they could be different sizes, or they could be different rows, you know. And so if I think if I do it this way, it's nice. Because like one other thing I was thinking was I could maybe make a scene which has the texture, the text, and a button all in one, and I load that and I dynamically create those on the fly. But then it sort of then means that all of like each of the buttons will have to have a scene. I could have a specific button scene per vending machine. So this vending machine has its own drink scene, and I can specify the scene in here. That could be decent. And then I can spawn them, but I would still need to specify where they spawn. I think it's unnecessary. I think I'm just going to live with it for now, and if it becomes such a problem, I can figure out a nicer solution later. I think this solution is perfectly reasonable, in my opinion, so I think that's okay for now. I also hate that our background is off center. That is some shit. Oh my god, it really is. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. There we are. Button's gone. We need the coin slot. Let's export this. Background, yes, export. Yas, export. I wonder if I export this gloss. Like this. No, it won't be better. Let's just do it normally. Everything's going to shift over, and then we grab all of our drinks, shift them over. It's probably fine. Grab all of our buttons, shift them over. There we are. We do hear you. We hate you too. God, there's some good shit in that video. Yeah, I was struggling when I was editing that video. I was like, fuck, my hair is so fucked and I couldn't find a solution. And one of the producers at the time was like, well, what if you just roll with it? Like, dial in. Like, make it worse. And I was like, you know what? You're onto something. So, yeah. Do you know any good resources for learning Godot other than, like, Godot docs? You are the second person who has asked that exact precise question in that exact precise way. Other than, like, Godot docs specifically. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You're the second person. And the answer, pizza vending machine. Maybe we have to do that, Dex. Yeah. The answer is I actually don't. Actually, I'm not saying resources don't exist. I think they do exist. But I don't actually know good resources because there's no one really that I have followed and learned from necessarily. Like, there's various videos that I've stumbled upon and picked something up here and there. But I largely have learned from the Godot docs and trial and error largely, yeah. Yeah. Is there... I'm curious because since you were like the second person to ask, is there a problem with the docs? Do you find? Do you feel the docs are lacking, or do you struggle to find what you need in the docs? Because I wonder if there's like, if it could be better, or if there's something. Because I generally tend to find what I need in the docs. There are absolutely occasions where I don't. But yeah, I'm curious. 0, all right, it's in the center now. That's sick. I think one other thing I need is like maybe some effect that like blurs the background could be nice, or darkens the background. Maybe I can put like a brick wall behind the vending machine, but that sort of depends on where the vending machine is. What if there wasn't a brick wall there to begin with? I'm not sure, but it's here, and these are buttons. Yeah, docs are great. I just learn different. I probably have ADHD and learn best by dissecting existing stuff with steps in the video. Yep. Free project and tear it apart. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, I just saw that Gizmo Vominos. Yo, Gizmo, earlier today, if you're still here, Matt just like he just shows up in stream, says nothing. One Vominos gets the epic and then just mic drops. Haven't heard from him since. Yeah, I think there's I felt that there was a hurdle when I was learning Godot, but I feel like it's a similar hurdle with a lot of things. At first, it felt like really I was out of my depth and I was running into friction and issues everywhere. But at some point, I started like learning how to find answers, and then things just kind of smoothed over a little bit. He does that sometimes. He does. You know what? Let's wrap up stream, but before we do, we got to do our favorite thing first. We're going to be committing code, folks. We can actually do it. I'll keep this muted for now. Let's check everything. This is okay for now. Yep, that's okay. Audio manager, whatever. Don't like it fucking worked. Get rid of this breakpoint. This is new. We can do it. Send it. Yeah, we're going to send the files. I think everything is big chill in here. Okay, so base, art and functionality for vending machines. Or sure, whatever. That we began art and functionality for vending machines. Cool. Git commit message YOLO git push origin master force push. We're pressing the button. Get ready, everybody. Get your sentence ready. Jemball, send it. Boom, 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 boom. 3, 2, 1. Dunzo. We are Dunzo, folks. We are Dunzo. And you know what? Perfect timing, because the ads are gonna start in like 3 minutes, and fuck that. Let's quickly raid away before the ads kick in. We can do that. Seems like a lot of people are excited for the Satisfactory thing. Maybe we can raid the Coffee Stain devs. Mikael and Jason are doing some stuff with Gabrielle right now, the tech artist. So we can probably do that. Door's going to crash? No, it's fine. 100% fine. So we'll raid Coffee Stain today, folks. Let Leave a... Ooh. What can the raid message... Yeah, we'll just do the regular raid message is good. Vamonos raid is pretty good. Raid 2. So you can copy paste the first one if you're a sub. Otherwise, copy paste the second one if you're not a sub. Don't do thanks, Jace. Helps a lot. Don't do that. Use one of these ones. Howdy Partners or something like that. Okay? Have fun over there. Thank you very much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I left the feet cam on for you all stream. You're welcome. Thanks, Jason. Helps a lot. And I'll catch you guys whenever. Either another bonus dev stream throughout the week or on Saturday, and we'll play some more games. Yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. All right, I'm gonna go now. Okay. All right, bye, everybody. Oh, by the way, my rash is flared up again, and it is so motivated to work on its own solo project.